Hello, scholars. Mr. Brooks here. And I'm a cough face covering in blood. So, I'm outside going for a walk. And I have to be completely honest with you, scholars. I'm all over the place. Thoughts. Just thinking about everything. And we're gonna be safe as possible. And we know that y'all have a lot going on. We know that you need outlets. You can definitely talk to us, SST. And also know that we need your help, scholars. We do. We have our colleagues, our friends, people we care about. We're talking about the teachers for a second. Like, I hope you understand how serious I am. Like, we really gotta look out for our teachers, y'all. If a teacher asks you, okay, need you all sitting down right now. You have to cough, you do like this. You have to sneeze, you do like this. Alright, we gotta make sure we're really paying attention in the classroom. Okay, hold on, I gotta jog across the street. Hold on. Okay. We gotta really make sure we're paying attention in the classroom and keeping our social distancing and maintaining it of at least 6 feet. We have to, scholars. We have to wash our hands with soap and water. And if someone is coughing, we have to stop and just relax. And, just give them space respectfully. What does that look like? Classroom, someone's coughing. You remember how we say put our blinders on? Yeah. Just put your blinders on. There are some people that have allergies. Some people that like sneeze. Mr. Brooks, I just been sneezing here and there. I know I'm safe, right? I literally was not around anybody. So you just gotta be safe, scholars. Okay? Someone may have no symptoms. That was a bee. I'm sorry. Mr. Brooks can't stand bees. Bees and wasps. Nah. No. Okay. We're safe. You saw how I did that? Saw how I moved away from the bee and the wasp? If we're able to, if we're, standing up or something, not in the classroom, we don't be just standing in the classroom. We walk with a purpose, but if you're able to, just move away a little bit. That's it. There was nothing too crazy about it. I was calm. And I moved away. And you see how I'm still recording the video? You apply that to when we're in the classroom. So you're sitting at your desk, you're doing your work, and someone's coughing or sneezing. I seen Miss Hughes' room. It looks nice. The way she has all the... I gotta go across the street. Hold on. Yeah, it was nice how she had the desks separated. I thought that was tight. We thought that was tight. It was great. So if you're in class, I'm sorry. Let me refocus. If you're in class and someone's coughing or sneezing or whatnot, you just remain focused, scholars. Have your cloth face covering or mask and gloves. Some scholars might have face shields. Mr. Brooks and SST, we got us some safety goggles. So you'll see us with our safety goggles. And it's just to make sure we're all safe. Yeah, it's just to make sure we're all safe. And just continue doing your work. Just like I'm continuing with the video, when I saw the wasp/bee, I moved away or if I was already in the distance, I would just kept working. Like I'm still recording, right? So that's it. Put your blinders on and just remain focused, scholars. And just understand that I am serious. Just speaking from a place of kindness as well. Do not misinterpret the fluctuations in the voice. Like when I start talking like this, like I'm still serious. It's just joy, just pure joy. Mr. Brooks is excited. We're going to, again, be as safe as possible, and you have to do your part, scholars. Parents, you have to do your part as well. Have your faces covered at all times. Keep your hands to yourself, scholars. Maintain social distancing of at least 6 feet. And smile. That's right. Smile through the covering. Smile through the mask. Just smile like this. Okay? Everybody be safe. Get ready to follow instructions. The first time, I mean, we would expect that whether there was a coronavirus global pandemic or not. Everybody keep their hands to themselves. We expect that no matter what's happening. And it's really important right now, scholars. We do need your help. Parents, families, we need your help as well. We know you might want to get your scholars out the house. We understand they've been inside and, we had quarantine and all that. We understand. We also understand you got to get to work. Really, it's just the child's safety. That's what's most important. That's what's most important. So if they start getting a little sick or have a temperature or anything, you gotta keep them home. We just want to make sure they're being safe. We had the opportunity to learn, and improvements shall be made. Just want to make this video to say thank you. Thank you, scholars, for being safe as possible. Thank you, parents, for being as safe as possible. Shout out to the teachers. We got to pour extra kindness into teachers. And the best way to do that is to follow instructions the first time and not take offense by anything they might do or say. They're under a lot right now. There's a lot of meetings. There's a lot of phone calls that are going to have to be made in terms of contacting families. Like, they're required to do that. So just know that we do care, and we do recognize that this is all going to be brand new. Just work with us, scholars, parents, families, guests, and we'll get through this together. And Mr. Brooks out. Peace. Oh, by the way, yes, I actually did get some new gloves. Just want to throw that out there. Can't take credit for anything ever again for the rest of my life. Got some new gloves and can't wait to have those on. With the cloth face covering and the safety goggles. And we got earplugs too. We want to make sure we're as safe as possible and model that behavior. We're here adventure specialists, and we know the scholars are going to be safe. We trust you, like, for real. We do, and just can't wait. And thank you, parents, for understanding. Thank you, parents, for not just looking at emails or text messages, but also responding as well. We just require you to respond at least once, every time something's sent. Just so you're present, have your scholar up, awake, so that they're online on the Zoom calls. Just thank you. And of course, if you have questions, ask them. Do not ever feel like, oh, well, I'm asking too many questions. Yep. Keep asking questions. And so that you all will understand it, and make sure that you take out time. Recommend 10, 15, 20 minutes to go through the information that's being shared with you. Like the schedules of children for groups A and student group B. It's a good amount of information. So just take time. You know, you come home, you relax, get something to eat, and then just like open up your laptop or your phone, look through your emails, just go through some of the information, look at it again, look at it some more, and then ask some great questions. Be in contact with the teachers. It's a lot happening, y'all, for real, and we can't do it without you. So that's a message to the parents as well, the families. But really the focus is the children. It has to be. No matter what anyone might say or think or do or feel, it's about the scholars. It is. And how you feel is important. So let's acknowledge that as well. Just so you know that it really is about the children. Okay? Like us as adults, parents, teachers, support staff, everybody, like, regardless of how we might feel, which is important how we feel, we are not to take it out on the scholars. So instead of taking anything out on the children, out on other people, especially children, we're just going to pour that kindness into them. That's what we have to do. Teach them new skills about how to cough, sneeze, maintain at least social distancing of at least 6 feet. Understand the student schedule, and we'll work through it. Feedback is important as well. So thank you, parents, thank you, scholars, thank you, teachers, thank you, everybody doing your part. And again, scholars, we need your help. We do. We need you to follow instructions the first time. This is a mixture of a special message from the heart. This is a little bit of, and what does a safe walk look like during COVID-19? It technically is still a global pandemic. Like, cases are actually going up. They are going up. No miscalculation or anything. Like, they actually are going up. Folks are coming back to college campuses and thinking that like everything's okay, so they can just go to parties and stuff like that. They're getting sick and they're going back home. You don't believe me? Look what's happening at University of Notre Dame. So everybody just be safe. Okay? That's it. We'll be as safe as possible. Thank you. Be of good courage. Follow instructions the first time. Make sure you get to bed early, scholars. Start practicing that now. Get into a great habit, great routine. Everybody be safe. And I mean, I guess you could say this is a proactive break as well. It's like a proactive message of love, proactive message of kindness, proactive measures being taken in place. Were you watching the video? Were you paying close attention to the words that Mr. Brooks was sharing? I can't take credit. Listen. Have your faces covered at all times. Not some of the time, not most of the time. When you go to school, have your face covered at all times. I can't breathe. Make a cloth face covering. Do you know how to make a cloth face covering? You take like a t-shirt, that's okay. You just start to like cut a part of it. I don't know if you can see it. Take that and you wrap it around you. And you'll be safe. Okay? If you got gloves, you wear them. If you ain't got gloves, you just got your hands. Keep your hands to yourself. Even if you do have gloves, keep your hands to yourself. Wash your hands frequently, soap and water. Maintain at least 6 feet. Social distancing. Everybody be safe. Yeah, I saw that lady looking at me as she was driving by. That's because Mr. Brooks is extra safe. Like, who's that? Holding the phone, walking. It's Mr. Brooks. Just so thankful, scholars. We are thankful for you all. And yes, again, we do need your help. Just take all this in. This is pure kindness. There's no way to misinterpret anything that's being said to you right now. Everybody be blessed. Mr. Brooks out. Peace.